Hey there, welcome to the Rest Stop, your extra unofficial recap series of Global All Stars. I'm Clover Bish from Drag Race España Season 3, and I'm here joined by my co-hosts, my favorite co-hosts, Belakboy. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Clover. Thank you for asking. Am I feeling a little petulant today?
Oh my
But I'm doing well otherwise. How are you?
I'm fine. What about you, Niru?
I'm doing pretty good too. I love Tracy Melchor. So
Oh, are you drunk today?
no, it's like
Not
2 p.m.
today.
We gotta do it in the early
Oh, you're
morning.
that kind of girl. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So today we're joined by the one and only, the iconic Fiercalicious from Canada's Drag Race, Canada versus the World. She's
Hello, it's
everything. Hello.
me, the petulantly sabotaged Fiercalicious is here.
How are you?
I'm good. Let's talk some shit.
Oh,
Per.
okay. She recovered her voice. She's ready to talk shit now.
It was the quietest I've ever been in my life. The world was healing for a whole week, but now I'm back to sabotage everyone again.
We love that.
And we wouldn't want you any other way.
Yeah.
Fierce, are you enjoying Global?
No.
No way.
It's a mess. It's such a mess. Like the judging is crazy every single week. I was like so upset when I didn't get on Global, and then I got like Canada versus the World, and now I'm like, you know what?
Mhm.
Maybe it was for the
You're
best.
fine with it. Oh,
Did
I
you
asked-
already know that there was a global season when you were
Yeah.
recording the other one? Okay.
Yeah, so they filmed Global first. Well, they announced like Global like a long ass time ago, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, we need Fierce on Global," and then they cast Global, and Pythia was actually here. Like, so like I live with Suki, like so
yeah.
this is like Suki's like work area. Pythia was here working on her outfits, and
Oh,
I'm
that's
like,
why the runway was so good in the back.
yeah, Suki made the last runway.
No, because I remember when you left to film for Traders, everyone just assumed you were leaving.
I was on Global. Everyone knows when I'm filming something because I'm just like quiet on Twitter for like a week.
Yeah. So I asked this everybody. Do you think Pythia was a good choice for like representing?
I think Pythia was a great representative for Canada. I mean, I wish it was me, but no, she's great. She's so talented. She's so creative, and yeah, I loved her on her season, and I loved her on Global.
Okay. There was a slight pause there, but
that was being actually congenial for once.
I love Pythia.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't quite cough like a man, but yeah.
So today's challenge was reach international roasts. So Fierce, what do you think about roasts? Do you like them? Do you enjoy them?
As somebody who is a roast enthusiast and a roast expert and who did so well in the roast on Canada vs. the World, I feel like it's so appropriate that I'm here to discuss this episode.
Very valid.
Fierce, what do you think of Eureka's human trafficking joke?
Stop it.
Oh my god. I asked her, I was like, what did that mean? Like, does she look like someone who was human trafficked or a human trafficker?
Yeah.
And she was like, no, she looks like a human trafficker. And I'm like, what do they look like? Like, I don't know. She was because Cheryl took one of her jokes, and that was the first one that came to her mind for some reason.
Oh. Maybe she meant like a joke trafficker.
No.
Nope.
No.
I don't think.
No.
No, you're thinking too highly of her.
Yeah. Love her though.
Love Eureka.
Love Eureka.
Yeah. No, I actually think I did well in the roast. I just like didn't deliver my jokes well because I was nervous. But my material was hilarious, and I did win a comedy Wowie award, so I think
That's
I'm very
true.
qualified
That is
to be here.
She won the award, Niru. She did.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I was robbed, let's just say.
What
But
category were you again?
You were rough
I was
or
in
rough?
the social media category.
Who beat you? I was social.
Eric
Well, like, what-
Colby. Educational social media, but it's like, what has
Yeah.
Eric Colby educated?
an educational queen. She taught people how to transition.
Honestly, I'll give her that. Because I was like, she doesn't even know what side was. Okay, how was she educating people?
No, she didn't. Wait. She didn't know. She thought the world was flat.
Oh, see? Who is she educating? I should have
Herself.
known. I was
That's
She's
wrong.
true.
educating herself.
God.
She
know
goes
what?
online and makes these comments, and then everyone else educates her. So I guess her page is an educational page in some sort of way.
If you look at it that way, honestly,
Yeah.
okay, I'll give her that.
So let's get back to the episode. We said that we
We
have
didn't
the
even start the
rose.
episode.
No, that's just,
Clover's like,
you know,
"All
you
right,
should
let's
shut the fuck
It's
up.
been like 10 minutes. We've not even gone into the episode.
Let's get back. You just shut up and let's get back to the episode.
Oh wow! Oh, wow!
This is why we call the Clover host.
God, stop. No, I need to host a Spain pit stop. I should do.
Do it.
Yes.
Well, they don't
For
have
the 3
that.
people that watch, yeah.
Oh my God. Aren't you watching the season 4?
Yeah,
I
Okay.
forgot.
I am.
Okay, I know everything though. I
Okay.
will catch up. Yeah.
That's important. Yes.
Oh,
So, as I was saying, Kitty is the one who has to choose the order for this roast. What would you do if you had this chance? Like, would you do any type of strategy, like as Kitty said, putting one good and one bad, or you just be like kind and cute like NEHELLENIA?
I would have been even shadier than her. Like, I would have, like, fucked everyone up. Like, my favorite was when Ellie Diamond, like, gave everyone, like, the craziest order, and then everybody got so mad. Yeah, fuck everyone over. Like, this is your chance. They're giving you that power, so use it. And also, like, if you have a funny set, like, it really shouldn't matter where you are in the roast. Like, you're gonna be funny regardless. It's not that serious.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, like, both you and Clover having kind of like participated in roasts and stand-ups, like, do you think the order matters when you're
Not
on the
really.
show?
I mean, like, obviously, like, you feel like more pressure, like, with the opening and the closing, because, like, that's like
Yeah.
kind of like the setting the bar for the whole show. But if it's funny, it's funny.
Mhm. Yeah, I think that it's more like how do you feel in your position? If you're not a funny queen and you get the first position or the last, you're gonna feel more nervous and maybe you don't deliver your jokes well.
Yeah.
So that's what I think. But it's true
Is
that
that
if
how
you
you
have
felt, Clover?
no, because I was the host. Mhm.
She was in the top.
Mhm.
Let's not forget.
That's true. She should have
Yeah.
won that. Let's
Oh, thank you.
work
That's
that out.
that's the first nice thing you have said to me during this whole rest stop thing. Okay, so thank you very much. I hope
That's
you keep
the
it
only
that
thing
way.
you'll get. That's the only thing you'll get.
So let's get to the roast. Don't you think?
Oh,
Yes.
Shall we get it
Yes.
cooking? Yep.
oh.
Yes.
Let's get this
go.
roast. Oh my god, my worst regret on Canniverse World was that I forgot to say, let's get this roast to cooking. Ah.
First up, we have Kitty Scott Claus. What did you guys think?
I thought Kitty was really good. She was really funny. She delivered her jokes with a lot of confidence. Yeah.
That's it.
She was good.
That's the most we say
But was
about
she the
Kitty right here.
best?
Was she
She
the
was good,
best?
but was she the best?
I think she was one of the best. She was in the top for me for sure. I think like the tops were correct this episode, like Kitty, Queen, and Nelly. Nelly was in the top, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
ALYSSA
and
kinda.
ALYSSA
She
too.
was kinda yes.
I feel like Alyssa was safe because it's like there's 7 of them.
I looked
True.
at the chart. No, I looked at the chart on Wikipedia and it said hi.
Mhm.
It's on
Yeah, because-
Wikipedia, so that means it's true.
The fandom wiki said she was hot. No.
Okay.
But I think because
Well, RuPaul specifically told me she was safe.
oh, you talk to RuPaul on the daily.
Yeah, she calls me. She's like, "How's the prolapse dress?"
Oh my god, you know the video I love is the video of you and RuPaul where you're like, I made this. And RuPaul's
She's like, "I
"I'm
bet
sure
you did."
That's
I need to post that video again. It was funny.
Yeah, I thought Kitty was good. I don't think, in my opinion, I would not have given her the win. We'll get to it, but I honestly thought this should have been a solo win for Queen. I thought Kitty had some really good material. That kind of she was able to deliver very well. But I would have given her like a well-deserved high placement simply because there are a couple of jokes in there that I feel like we have heard a couple of times before.
yeah.
But
You know,
I do think she
people
was
were
able to
saying
deliver
that.
well.
People were saying that they've heard like some of the jokes in other seasons, but I don't remember hearing her jokes.
Almost
I
every joke.
did.
Really?
Yeah, the one of the wheel was invented and RuPaul was there. I think I've heard this joke.
Oh, so
And
she
I
was
Same as the
pulling,
closing.
That's been that thing.
she was
Yeah.
pulling a Gottmik.
Oh God, Mick was
I feel
born
like
a girl,
I've
baby.
Was born to steal jokes, baby.
And I feel like I've heard the Drag Race Some Stars joke like
Oh,
every
yeah,
Oh,
that one.
season.
Yeah.
That one,
Jujuby.
yeah, that was. But the rest,
Justice for Juju.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I just have bad memory.
Niru, what do you think?
When she said, "Oh
She
my,"
starts like nodding.
when Kitty said, "My jokes are always original," like, girl, where? Like, let's be so serious.
Like her dresses.
Uh,
I didn't
When
say
she wore-
it. She said
when
it
she wore the
first.
same dress for like the reveal runway and the Divine Challenge. Let's be so serious
Oh
here.
my God.
No, I just think Kitty should have been just safe. Like, I didn't laugh because I've heard most of the things before, and it wasn't even like a variation. It just was like
Yeah.
same, just with a
Same
different
thing.
delivery. Also, if you guys hear music, it's my neighbors. I'm so sorry. I can't. Okay.
It's you. Don't lie. Yeah, I don't know. I think that it happened the same to me. I didn't laugh as much because I've heard most of the jokes. The closing saying like, "If you like me, I'm Kitty Scott Close." I thought she was gonna say something different because she's so smart, right? And she didn't. And then there were some jokes there that the judges were laughing so much that I was like, I don't think it's funny. Like when she said, "NEHELLENIA is always saying I'm so stupid," and I have to agree with her. I was like, okay. And the judges were like, "Oh my God, I can't win." No, I don't know. So yeah, she was high, but I don't know if she deserved to win.
I think like also, so like when we film like roasts and like comedy challenges, they ask us to prepare like a lot of jokes, and then they don't air every single joke.
Yeah.
So like maybe like I feel like maybe with Kitty, like all of her jokes were really funny. With Queen, the same thing. Like all her jokes were funny, and then like Nelly maybe had like a few that didn't land, but like most of them were funny, and then they just showed the funny ones. So like maybe that's why she won over Nelly. I don't know. Just speculation.
Yeah.
Niru's doing a room tour. Sorry. Yeah, we like the sofa. We like the picture back there too. Nice house. Yeah.
They're going to the kitchen now, showing us the redone kitchen.
It's beautiful. I love your new house.
It's perfect now.
Thank you.
Is that
Let's
RuPaul's
see.
mansion?
No,
It
it's just a
is.
random.
It's
My
RuPaul's
wall is
basement.
so.
Shut up and let's get back to the road. No,
Wow.
sorry.
Wow. Wow.
So next up we have Vanity Vain. Oh my God, that was
Ahora's
such
favorite
a
drag queen.
train wreck. Oh, what did you guys think?
Oh my God, it was. I just rewatched the episode again today, and it was even worse the second time. I mean, I like that she tried to do something different, and it could have been like really funny and like, you know, it could have made her stand out more because she sang. There was just no jokes. Or like she tried to have some jokes in there, and they just like were not funny. It was so cringe. But honestly, I feel like it's gonna be like one of those performances that's like so cringe that you just like remember for the rest of history. So she kind of won something there.
I don't know if I want to remember this though.
Well, we're never
watch
gonna
it back
forget it,
one
at
day.
least.
Yeah, I know. It's ingrained in your memory. Like the jokes in this rose, I'm sure like most of us will forget them, but this performance we will remember forever.
Oh, it's already
That's true.
forgotten. All those jokes.
Yeah, it was fun. I liked the beat. It was when I was watching this performance, we had Santana Sex Machine last week, who was on the same season as Vanity in Sweden, and she brought up a good point where she said that Vanity, she is a funny queen, but she will like go so far to tell you I'm not a funny queen, and then when she has a comedy challenge, she'll half-ass it, and then when she flops, she says, "See, I told you, I'm not a funny queen."
I agree because like she was making like the judges laugh on the panel like at the end of the episode. So, like she was showing us that she is funny. I just like think sometimes people like overthink things. Like I'm funny too, like naturally, but then when I have to do up like a roast, it's hard. Comedy's hard.
It's the same with Clover.
What? It's the same what?
Please enlighten us, Nero.
You're not right. No, I think I was lucky on my roast. It was just luck because I think the same. Like I'm naturally funny, and gorgeous.
Oh, really?
But when uh, can't you see it? Yeah. I mean,
Yep.
but yeah, it's difficult when you stand up there in front of the judges with all the queens looking at you, willing you to fail. So it's hard.
Yeah, and there's also like a structure to like writing jokes and like like delivering a punchline, which like it doesn't come naturally to everyone. So it's like comedy, honestly, is like its own kind of like art form.
Yeah, especially when you have to do it in like song form. Because she is good at writing lyrics, but it takes like a certain extra level to like make
If that
lyrics
was
funny.
me, I would have started singing, and when I saw like everyone's just like dead faces, I would have just done like spoken word for the rest of it.
Same.
And I would be like, guys, I was
It was
just kidding.
Miru.
Oh, it was bad.
Period. Also, I want to say the producers were so shady because as soon as she started singing, they started putting microphone sounds like beep,
Oh,
beep. That's so
I wonder,
shady.
I wonder if it was like added in though.
What,
I
you think it
think
was real?
so.
I don't know. I couldn't
Yeah,
tell.
because when Ben de la Creme did her rose on season 6, they did the same thing when the guy said, "So
yeah.
tell us a joke," and they was like, "Beep again."
Do you think Vanities is the worst like roast in Drag Race history?
No,
I think so.
no, there was one that it was worse. Don't you think Utica's was worse?
But at least that had like a moment of like, "Okay, RuPaul, can you get up?"
Oh,
Yeah, true.
it was too much. I don't know.
Yeah, I wanted to close my eyes, like ears and eyes, when everybody was like quiet and she was just singing. It was just so painful. Oh,
So then we have PYTHIA. What are your thoughts about it?
She wasn't the best, but I don't think she was as bad as like the editing was like making it seem. Like they were
Yeah.
putting like all these like sound effects and like awkward pauses. I thought she had like some okay jokes in there, and then the judges were just like not impressed.
Mhm.
Yeah. She could have like no, she was kind of killing me too because she kept like laughing at her own jokes.
Yeah, poor thing.
God.
But yeah, I don't think it was okay. It wasn't horrible.
Yeah, I agree. She had like some good jokes in there. Like the one where she was like, "NEHELLENIA's music is so bad that Michelle Visage asked to feature on it." Like I think she had some good jokes in there, but then she would like do other jokes where she's like, "It's kind of like my dancing in the Rusical challenge, am I right?" It's like it was kind of those awkward moments that made it like flounder. But
yeah.
I think I agree with Fierce. I don't think she did as bad as they tried to convince us she did.
Yeah, no, I agree too. I think the crickets was so unnecessary, and that should have been kept for Tessa's roast. It would have like warranted more of the cricket sound because it just was like, okay, y'all are just trying too hard. Because if she had just changed the delivery a little bit, it would have been better. Because she paused a lot before the punchline, and it was like it just kind of threw off the whole tone of it. But she had like some good jokes. I agree with that. Like,
Yeah, I
it's
laughed
just the
at some
delivery.
of them. Hmm.
Yeah.
I think she was so too nervous.
Yeah.
And you could tell
And
that she was not believing what she was saying.
yeah, she kind of started off like the episode defeated just by being like,
Yeah.
oh, like she's like, I know I'm gonna do bad in this challenge.
Mhm.
Like I'm not good at comedy. I don't get it.
Right. But she was kind of cracking me
Yeah.
up though, like when Graham Norton was doing the walkthrough and she was like actually like taking notes like she was in school. Like she really
It's
tried.
so
She was really
cute.
earnest about it.
Sorry.
Oh my god, Nira left. She was sick of us.
Next up, we have ALYSSA Edwards. She did good.
I mean, like, I like laugh, but like, if you actually think about like what she was saying, like it wasn't funny. It's just like the way she was saying it
Yeah.
was funny.
Yeah.
Like, cause like Fifi said, like you just get away with it because you're ALYSSA.
Mhm.
True.
Which fair, like she's funny.
Yeah, it's very reminiscent of her like All Stars 2 roast, which I never thought that she was that funny in that. It was just kind of like
Yeah.
she said things but with an ALYSSA voice, which made it
Yeah.
funny, And I think
A
that was kind of
beast.
happening here. And like she was trying to do that again with like the Humpty Dumpty in drag or whatever she said. It was like some of these weren't jokes, but she was just saying things as Alyssa. But I also love that she kind of made up whatever names she wanted about her competitors. Like she called Kitty Soft Paws. And I genuinely believe that she thinks that's her name. And like Nervous Nancy, I think she actually thinks that's her name. It's cracking up when she does those sort of things. I don't know.
I like the way she shows like Italy's NEHELLENIA, Sweden's like I like how she puts the country's name in front. It's like
she's in a pageant.
Yeah, it's really,
Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't great. She was like a good save because obviously like it's the delivery. I will always remember Alyssa's in her original season. She goes, "Can I get a gay man?"
Didn't they put that in the episode too?
Yeah,
like a little flashback.
Yeah,
that was a gay man.
Perfection. That's how you do a roast right there.
Yeah. I think it's more about the nerve and self-confidence she has, that it doesn't matter if the jokes are great, that she delivers them so well that you just don't care.
Yeah, like I feel like she could just say anything and we'll laugh at it.
Yeah, I think that's what PYTHIA lacked, the self-confidence Alyssa was having. So now we have NEHELLENIA.
I thought Nelly was really funny. I was surprised. Yeah, like she had like a lot of really good material. She delivered it. Like she was hitting all the punchlines. Good material. Great gowns. Beautiful gowns. Yeah, she was great.
Yeah, and what I was really impressed with NEHELLENIA this episode was her comedic timing too. Like she had the good timing to like wait for the punchline. She's like, "Tessa, oh, the only thing that's worse than your pink dress is..." No, there's nothing worse. Like there was a timing there that she really hit. Literally, my only note or critique I had was that she started off the roast by saying like, "Oh, forgive me because we don't do roast in Italy. Like, be kind," which I don't think like set the tone well for the start of her roast.
Yeah,
but I think she was able to follow through and do really well during the actual jokes.
Didn't she do good in her original roast?
Mm-hmm.
Like
I think she was in the top for that.
Yeah, La Diamond won, but she should have won too. But yeah, okay. That's what I'm saying. I was like, you don't do roast, but it's like, girl, you are good at it. So I don't know why you're lying. But
she was nervous to do it in English.
She's pulling a Nymphia, like, like saying like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna be so bad at this challenge," and then
and she's actually good. But yeah, I really enjoyed hers. I thought she was the second best in this episode for me, at least.
Yeah.
She was very funny, even though like there was like the one where if you like my roast, I'm NEHELLENIA. If you don't, then shut the fuck up. Like that's a good variation on like a joke that we've heard before.
Yeah.
So that's what I think was lacking in Kitty's that we saw in this, where she actually put her own spin on some of the jokes. And for NEHELLENIA, I just have two words to say for this roast: margarita pizza.
And the way she started, like with the pizza, and then she threw it. I think she should have skipped the part of saying "be nice to me, please," because the margarita thing was so funny. I don't know. Yeah. I wish she was rewarded because, as I said, she may be funny in Italian, but it's a challenge to do this kind of like a roast in. I mean, doing a roast is a challenge, a big challenge, but doing it in English, that it's not your first language, I think she must have felt very nervous. So I wish she was rewarded for that. But
I think she should get extra points for that too, because like doing like you said, like comedy in like a second language, it doesn't come like across like naturally and like easily. So she did really well.
It's my second language, but I'm so funny. I'm just kidding.
Are you?
Are you?
I'm delusional. That counts.
That's something.
Yeah, the Fierce, because margarita pizza is for Italy, rotted fish for Sweden. What would you say to RuPaul for Canada?
Poutine. Soggy poutine. I don't
know. Soggy pussy, but it's like poutine.
Yeah,
sure.
RuPaul would laugh at that. She would be like, she would love that.
Would she?
She would. She loves a good pussy joke.
I had to Google what poutine is. Sorry.
You don't know
You don't know what
It's like
No,
it's like
poutine
I
is?
didn't.
It's like French fries with like gravy and cheese curds.
Yeah.
Gravy.
Yeah, it's like a Montreal, like Quebec thing.
Is it good?
Yeah, I like it.
Was it invented by white people?
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like it was invented by white people. It's fries with gravy and cheese.
So it's invented by Giselle Lullaby.
Actually, yeah,
Just
probably.
Quebec.
I mean, I'm sure she was there when it was invented. Just like RuPaul with the wheel.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Tessa T. What did you guys think?
I think she had like some like funny material, but like most of the jokes were not landing, and I think she could sense that, and she was like getting in her head a bit, and then she kind of like lost the momentum, and you could see like her confidence sort of like disappearing throughout the set.
Yeah, I agree. And like this is kind of one of the few times like I don't really love when Drag Race tries to cut in confessionals to like try to convince us how a queen is doing. And they did that with Alyssa, where Alyssa was like, "Oh, Tessa started off great but lost momentum." But this time I actually agree with that sentiment, and I agree with what you said, Fierce. She did have some good material there, but she lost confidence throughout it. Kind of like the more she went on, like the less confident she was in her jokes. That really kind of made her flounder. I don't know if I would have put her in the bottom over PYTHIA, but I do think she kind of was really scratching the bottom there.
Yeah, I would have put her in the bottom over PYTHIA, but
Same.
I didn't love like I like Tessa. I think Tessa is funny, and from like the confessionals and everything, she seems to have probably the most grasp at like writing in like in her second language. It didn't show as well in the I think the roast because I fully thought that Tessa was gonna do good, but it is
Have
what
you
it
noticed it's always like the shady queens who like bomb the roast?
Yeah, because I think the issue was the delivery. It sounded a little bit mean. I don't know.
Yeah, like I bombed the roast too.
I was about to say, like, Fierce.
I'm talking from personal experience.
Yeah, it's because I think shady queens are like shady on the spot.
Yeah.
It's like you take what you've been giving, so it's like writing it is kind of hard because you have to really think. And from what I've seen with Fierce, she doesn't think.
Oh.
Do you guys think that like writing jokes for a roast in Drag Race is more difficult than like the improv of like a snatch game?
I think improv's harder because it's like you don't know what's going to be asked. Like with a joke, you can like come up with material like the night before or whatever, and like actually like sit there and like come like write everything. But with improv, it's like you don't know what's going to be asked. It's like on the spot, so you kind of just have to. Do
Yeah.
things in the
Also,
moment.
there's going to be a roast. You can just write something like have a writer write it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even for improv, I prepared my jokes. Like it's true that there are some things that you cannot
did?
control. Yes, I did.
Yeah, even like
Actually.
with Snatch Game, like you can kind of there's like a formula to like the questions that they're gonna ask you, so you can kind of have like little bits. I mean, you're not gonna know the exact
Yeah.
question, but you can have like little bits.
But you can
prepared.
manipulate.
Like when I did Snatch Game on season 3.
Yeah.
So like actually me and Irma Gerd both did this. Like we had like little keynotes like on the back of our like our name cards.
Okay.
And we just had like little keywords that like that we had like little jokes prepared for. Irma had like literally her oh shit, my light died.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, now you can see the real me. Anyways, yeah, so we had like little notes written on the back of our cards, and then we just like picked like little words like whenever they asked us, whenever they asked a question that fit like the one of the words, we would just like pick one of those.
So why didn't you use it?
I was safe.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't use it. No, I got so in my head. No, I actually got a really good edit for Snatch Game during season 3. That was my good edit. Because for the most part, I mean, like, I made the judges laugh like with every answer, but then I would keep talking, and they'd be like,
"Oh," just like RuPaul told Jocelyn Fox, "Edit."
Edit.
Well, no, you're thinking wrong girl.
Wait, was it? Oh,
It was Jay Jolie. Yeah.
I can't believe my late time.
it didn't land. My bad. This is Snatch Game, literally.
And then to finish, we had Queen Kong.
Queen Kong was a great finisher for the set. She was like, you could tell like she's like, I mean, like she said she's in Australia they do like a lot of like roast, they just like roast each other all the time, so you can tell like she has the experience from that. She came across like very natural with her delivery too, and yeah, like every single joke that she hit was funny.
True.
Yeah, I agree. For me, this was like the best roast of the night. There were a lot of great hits here, and I think what we were shown in the edit, like every single joke was a hit. And I think there was like some originality there that like other queens didn't have. I think my favorite roast of the night, like, you know, we kind of talked about Miss Soft Paws. But like I think she also had a good spin on the "if you like me, I'm Queen Kong. If you don't, you're racist." Like that was really good. I really liked that.
Yeah.
So I think I would have given Queen a solo win for this, not a joint win. But yeah, this was amazing.
I agree. For the first time in the history of the rest of, I agree with Belakboy. I definitely think Queen was the best of the night. She should have had the solo win. And if we are going to do a double win, it should have been a Queen and Nelly. But I think Queen deserved like that win a lot. She was really, really good.
I laughed so hard when she said "PYTHIA" is the Greek word for pathetic.
Yeah, that was my
hilarious.
That was my favorite.
Also, like putting the person of color last, such a white thing to do. It was very.
It was great.
Even Kitty was back.
If Katie was like more strategic, she could have like not put Queen Kong last and like put her somewhere else. So like she wasn't like such a strong like closing.
True.
So
you forgot the last roast.
Oh, that picture.
The roast of Tracy Melchor.
Oh my god, we should roast her. They should do that as a challenge. They should do that as a challenge and then have me like come in.
Oh, that'd be fun.
You
just come in.
Challenge, actually. No.
You just come in anyways.
I read Tracy. No, like I was like going off on Tracy like in my confessional like after that episode for like 30 minutes. I was like, not Tracy Melchor telling me that I'm not one note when all she does is talk monotone on the panel every single day. And they were like, I don't think we could use that, but
Did they cut during that moment when she said like, "Are you going to be doing that?" Like, did they cut? Because it felt so random.
I don't remember, honestly. But, like, the editing made it seem like there's this huge feud between me and Tracy. Like, no, we're good. Like, literally a few weeks after... we're besties! Literally a few weeks after we filmed, like, I saw her, and, like, we were, like, going out and, like, hanging out. I don't think she even remembers the whole petulant thing until it aired.
Because the way it, like, was shown... because you said feeling petulant, and then Tracy says, randomly, it's
getting like, a little one note.
Yeah, and it's like I thought there was like a big chunk in the middle that was missing.
I honestly don't remember
because I think
like, lemon or something.
That was
like lemon rubbers either.
Brought it up too.
I know. I didn't like to her face. Like, yeah, I said it a bunch in the workroom, but like to her, I said it like. No, I said it like 3 times.
Moving on to the runway, the category was Blow Me Away. I love this category. I don't know what you guys think, but I love it.
I think it's fun. It reminds me of the one they did on Canniverse the World. Like, I think it's so cool, like, incorporated, like, movement like that.
The Vanity.
And I like that they kept the van on for the lip sync, too.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Really yes. So, first up, we have ALYSSA Edwards. With that wig, I think I've seen this.
Yeah, it's her promo. Like, I think it's her promo wig.
Promo wig, yeah.
Right. So, what do you think?
Oh, Ahura is pissed right now. Like she's typing up another draft.
I think it's like really pretty. Like there's like fringe is like expensive, and there's like so much fringe on it, and it's like smart. Like the way it's like draped too. Like it adds like really nice movement, and it was flowing so nicely, and it's such a nice color on her too. It's a Clover. I don't like the shoe though.
I was gonna say the same thing. I really enjoy this, and I saw somebody. I know I shouldn't take my source from Twitter, but I saw somebody on Twitter point out that I mean, I pull so many conspiracy theories from Fierce's Twitter. But I saw somebody on Twitter like theorize that the wig she wore for the cocktail design challenge, she was probably supposed to wear it here.
But that one was
used...
I think that one was tinsel, right?
Well, yeah, but I think she made it with the intention of like wearing it with this look, I wonder.
Right.
And I think I agree with that.
I'm kind of glad she didn't, because I feel like that would have been like too much blue, and then like I like how
agree.
like the white like kind of contrasts it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I agree. So I really like that she made the switch to the new wig, and I don't mind that it's her promo wig. I don't mind reusing wigs when queens do that. I really like this look. It flows very nice. I'm gonna give this a Clover.
I'll give it a Clover too. This is very quintessential Alyssa Edwards.
Quintessential.
I quite that word. She looks really good. I really like this. I'll give it a Clover. I gave it a Clover. The shoes though.
Mm-hmm.
The shoes.
The shoes.
Yeah. I would say it's a Clover too, even though I don't love the shape of it. I don't know. There's something that is off for me, but it's blue, so I'm going to give it a Clover. Love blue.
Also, I wish it was a little longer. Like it's kind of like cut off.
There's something.
Length.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I think it's because she wore those like really tall shoes, so it's just like, yeah, she wore like a shorter
probably
one.
there's something about proportions or the shape that it's not.
Yeah.
There.
Also, with the fan, this was probably like the least. One of the like less it didn't quite flow.
I was like looking for that. It did kind of move like once it was actually like close to the fan, but I think because like the beads are so heavy, like the air like really needs to be in front to like really cause like a lot of movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about movement,
we have Kitty Scott's claws.
I actually don't hate this look. Like, this is a bad photo of the look.
I mean, the official account posted it, so
it looks better in person, I think. The bodysuit is cute. I think it's nice. This is a nice look for Kitty. It's like one of her best I've seen. The nude, she said if she wanted to do like a nude illusion, the nude does not match her skin tone at all. So that kind of throws it off. And then yeah, I don't know what's going on with like the cape. I will give this you didn't even let me give it one. I will give it a soft Clover.
Okay.
if you say so.
I actually think this photo does it more justice than other photos could have. I think I actually kind of like this look. I agree when Fierce says for Kitty. It's pretty good. I
wouldn't wear this, but it's nice. It's nice for Kitty.
It's expensive and rich for Kitty.
Yeah.
No, but I love how she did jewel the bodysuit. I really enjoy the cape actually. But I love a cape for any look. I think her hair and makeup looks good. It's not my favorite look in the world, but I'm gonna give this a Clover with a question mark.
The way y'all support UK is so after all they've done. I don't like this. It's just that it's not. I don't like it. It's not because it's Kitty, okay? I think
sure.
It just doesn't look good. I will say the way the cape was flowing in the wind, it did look like that. The way it flew, it looked good. I just think that she should have just done like a kind of lingerie kind of where I remember Silky did it. It looked really good. So if she had done something like that rather than this bridal, that's what she said. It just
oh, right.
No, that's what she said. It's like bridal.
No, I know she said bridal. I just remember.
So I don't know if I like.
It's not giving me bridal, but
maybe it's like bride on her first night. Or like
she's not even wearing white. It's like rainbow colored.
Right. Like I'm thinking this is like after the matrimony. Like this is
This
like
is
the
like
first night.
a bride getting married during Pride.
Also, like if
Did you-
bride
wait,
on the first
Did you
night-
guys know in Vegas they do weddings at Taco Bell?
Yep.
Yes.
I need
Yeah.
to go there.
Yeah,
Oh,
me and Eureka were
wow.
gonna get married
Aw.
at Taco Bell.
Taco
Yes.
Was the manager going to officiate your wedding?
I don't know how it works. Like, do you just like go in and like, can I order some Taco Bell and a wedding?
Yeah, they have like a priest on standby. You can also do wedding on drive-through.
Really?
Are you
At
serious?
Taco
there's
Bell?
like there's like a drive-through. I think it's not. There's like they have like a wedding chapel that does a drive-through too.
Can I get a marriage certificate and a Baja Blast?
Coming to Kitty though, like it's even if it's like wedding night, wouldn't it be like a lingerie though if it's a wedding night? Nobody's gonna wear
Yeah.
like a beaded clothes, like, oh, I'm gonna be bedazzled.
I'm
I
trying to
don't
give
know.
her the benefit of the doubt, okay?
It's a over.
Yeah.
Ahora's gonna love this though. Ahora's favorite love.
You guys should have a horror on here.
I love Ahora.
When she stepped on the runway, I was like, "Oh, she looks gorgeous," because the face was amazing, the
Yeah.
hair too.
That.
But I don't know. Like, I think the main issue was stop it. It's not an over. The main issue was the nude illusion. Like the
Yeah.
nude was not nuding, but I'm going to give it a soft Clover because it's not the worst we've seen on her. She changed the dress. No.
She tried something new.
She did.
So
Yeah.
My favorite clip is like when they were doing Binge Queens, and Kitty walks out in this look, and as soon as she walks in, Tia and Hannah are just cracking up.
weren't they
I
like
haven't
clapping?
seen it.
Weren't they clapping and then she opened it? They were like, oh.
Yeah, she just started laughing. I was so.
Oh. So now we have Queen
What
Kong.
was that disappointed? Oh.
No. I was like, oh wow,
Don't try to save face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one like wasn't my favorite. It's like it looks pretty here in this photo. I didn't like it in like motion. It honestly like I hate her like it's just a bodysuit, but like this is just a bodysuit with like fabric attached to it. Like I wish like she tried like like Kitty at least try to give us wedding. Like I would have liked a little more creativity with it. Maybe like more fabric would have made it like more dramatic.
Yeah.
She looks pretty though, like hair, face. Okay, also like one thing I've noticed with her wigs, they're really big and then they're kind of like flat in the
Flat.
back. Like it needs like a little more volume. I mean, you can't see it in this photo, but it needs like a little more volume in the back.
Drag out your face.
Yeah, I will. I saw her
Ivory
making
Glaze made
I
that.
saw that she made this and I was like,
Fine.
oh, you're responsible.
Oh.
Okay. What am I gonna give it?
You had no compliments. You literally did not.
Yeah.
I said she looks pretty in the face and her hair. Yeah, I'll give her an over.
Ooh.
The entire Drag Race Down Under fandom is gonna come.
All
for
five of them are gonna come for
five.
me.
you. Yeah, they're gonna be knocking on your door. Okay.
Wasn't
So-
she saying that the Down Under fans don't even like they don't support the Down Under girls? So I guess they won't be coming for me.
Yeah, I don't think so.
They'll be cheering me on.
Yeah, this look, I'm not going to give it an over because I like it better than Kitty's.
Ooh.
So I feel like by that metric, I have to like go
Yeah.
above, I have to give it a Clover. It's not my least favorite thing in the world. Like, I think it does look gorgeous. And I know it's like, I know she said in the episode that it's lame and lame is like the cheapest fabric, but I think it does look really good. I think she does give that illusion. I do agree with Fierce that it needed more fabric to flow in the wind, but I think it looks good. You know,
You know what? I'm gonna change my answer. I want to give her a Clover too. I actually don't hate it that
Wow.
much. No, I think it's
Oh
like
wow.
I think it's pretty. I'm just like not wowed by it, but I can't
Yeah.
like say that it's like a horrible look.
right. I think that's the
Yeah.
first time we had somebody change their answer.
I'm very indecisive. Yeah, no, I do like the color on her. Like gold looks like really pretty on her. I just like I want like a little more, but I'll give it a soft Clover.
Yeah.
A soft Clover.
I'm gonna agree with Fierce. Like I think there was just needed to be a little bit more. So soft Clover for me as well.
Yeah, I'll give her a Clover too. I think she looks really pretty, even though it's simplistic. I think what they thought probably was that it was going to be like a second look in a ball, because this category kind of feels like a
ball
middle.
category.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think that's what a lot of them thought. So that's why it's like a lot of the looks are simplistic rather than going elaborate.
But what did she want? An elaborate look for a ball?
Yeah, I give it a Clover. She looks pretty, but it's not my favorite look of the night though.
I mean, okay, let's see. So I like the look. I like it. Again, I don't know what's going on with the light because look at the the tights again. I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on.
Mhm.
The
They're
tights
shady.
are crazy.
I like the look, but if I compare it to other looks that I love from this category, I'm sorry, I have to give it an over.
Just
But I like
nasty. And
I'm changing
Nasty work.
I'm changing my answer again. No, I'm kidding.
Nasty work.
Oh my God.
Stop it. Oh, next up we have NEHELLENIA.
I thought this was so pretty. I really love this. Like, and I like that she'd like made it like. I thought it was like really like smart to make it like flames and like fire.
Yeah.
And I kind of disagree with Michelle saying that the hair like wasn't. I mean, I don't know. It's a human hair wig. Like human hair moves nicely in in air. I wish that she kind of like incorporated like a few more colors to give it like more like of the flame look like that she has on her corset, like the yellow and the orange, just to, like really make it look like fire even more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I still think it's a really beautiful look. But then maybe that would have been giving Tina Burner. So
What, you
maybe
wouldn't
it's
want
that
to
she
give
did-
Tina Burner?
Would you?
Tina Burner
I
on
plead the
fire
fifth.
like
I plead
Hunger
the fifth.
Games.
Yeah, I'll give this a Clover. I really like this.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
if the
thought-
top of the hair was like styled, just the top was like styled a bit, and then like the bottom was like more flowy, would have been nicer. But I don't hate it. I love it.
I thought NEHELLENIA looked great. I thought she looked really sexy and beautiful in this look. And I really don't know what I would do differently about the hair, but also granted I'm not like a drag artist, but I don't know what I would have done differently with the hair. I think she chose like a pretty sensible wig for this. This was gorgeous. I really loved this shade of red specifically on her. This is a Clover for me for sure.
I agree. I'll give it this is my top Clover of the night, I think. I don't remember anything of the night. I don't know.
Over Pythia?
Vanity.
Oh wait, shit! I forgot. Yeah. Pythia was. Oh, Vanity
Not
too.
Vanity?
Oh my god, I forget. Oh no, I take it back. But this was one of my favorite looks of the night. But I really think she looks pretty. Last week I was not a fan of the makeup. This week I'm a full fan. I really love the red. Like I just love how pretty she looks. So I'll give it a Clover. She is fabulous. Team Nelly.
Team Nelly, same. I'm obsessed. She looks amazing. She looks hot, like for real. I love the globes. I love the train, the shape, everything. So I'm going to give it a Clover, a high Clover, actually.
Do you guys think that this look is like good enough for her to win over Kween?
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
wait, no, because Queen's set was really good.
I thought Queen's set was like really good, but this runway is definitely better than Queen's.
Yeah.
But over Kitty.
Yeah, if a double win honestly would make more sense with Nelly and Kween rather than
Okay.
Because if I give this runway,
I don't think a double win was even necessary, to be honest.
Yeah, no. If there had to be one, then I think it should have been those two. But if not, then yeah. Because they would be like close if you score them a numerical score for like the runway and the thing. Like,
Well,
full
clearly they
shape.
don't do that because I had the best runways all season on Canvas World and I was in the bottom every week. So
Oh, you think so?
That's
I know
true.
so.
So next up we have Pythia. This is amazing. Oh,
It's
not
so good.
Pythia.
I love like that she did like something like really creative and like very like mystical and magical.
Yeah.
And like all the like the pieces coming off. I think it's like really smart to have like all these like pieces of draping fabric, like even in the hair, it just adds so much more
Yeah.
movement. And then the pieces hanging off and then the skirt.
Yeah.
And I love like the iridescence to the fabric as well because it just like makes it look even more like mystical. And when it moves in the air, it just like adds more like dimension. It looks so pretty. And yeah, the hair is amazing. The outfit is amazing. I can't really see the shoe, but I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, this is the best look of the night for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this wig alone, like, could have saved her from the bottom. Like, this wig is absolutely spectacular.
Wait, can I just add one more thing? One thing I don't like about the wing is the stoning on it, because the stoning is just kind of like, it's like sporadic. Like usually, like when you have like a stone wig, it's kind of like it's in like specific areas, and then you kind of like use like smaller stones, and then have them like like fade out a bit. And then this one is just like really like large stones that are just like placed everywhere, which I thought was a little unnecessary.
I don't even think I noticed that. But that's,
it's
Neither
it's more visible in when you see it on the video.
Okay. Yeah, but even then, it's like this looks
That's
just absolutely.
That's just nitpicking.
Yeah, it's just nitpicking, right? Yeah, and I just thought this was probably one of the best flowy ones in the fans, and especially during the lip sync, it just looked absolutely
so
gorgeous. This is a Clover in all capital letters. So this is the best look of the night.
This was gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Clover, I wish that the judges gagged a little bit more. I wish RuPaul went like, what? When she walked out. Like, it just, the reaction didn't feel as reaction.
Yeah, they gagged more for Tessa than for Pythia.
Yeah, they gagged when Kitty came out. And it's like,
they hate Canadians. Oh yeah, they did. They did gag for Kitty.
So it's kind of like, okay, we needed more reaction. But it's so beautiful. I love it. It's like a 10 out of 10 look for me, this episode. Yeah. Should have saved her from the bottom, if I'm going to be honest.
For sure.
Well, yeah. She did mention in the episode, I think she said it in the episode on Twitter, that she's already been saved from the bottom once. She said in the episode, she's like, I've already been saved from the bottom because of my runaways, so I guess, you can't do that every single week.
But like, if you're going to do a runway every episode, like, I feel like runway should count at least like 20% of.
Well, I thought they should count too, and then Kennedy Davenport won challenges while wearing a bodysuit. So.
I love this. I love the wig. I didn't notice that it had stones on it, but I think it looks amazing. And yeah, it was so flowing. I love how she looks in a blonde wig with the purple. I don't know. I'll give it a Clover too. It was the best look of the night for sure.
Damn, you're giving the same reaction that RuPaul gave.
No, but after you've said everything I wanted to say, I'm like, yeah, Clover. Not this picture.
This is the official account. I have nothing to do with this.
The one she posted on her Instagram is better. I love this look, and I thought it was like really smart to have like the tinsel like all over the body and even in the hair. It just like moved so nicely, and she worked it so well on the runway. Yeah, like the tinsel's like placed like in all the right places, just like to give it like a lot of like really nice movement. And tinsel is also like a very light material, so like unlike ALYSSA's, where she used like beads, like and it's heavier.
Yeah.
This one just like it flowed a lot more, and it just looked really pretty.
Yeah,
and the color is really nice too. It's a smart choice. It just adds like more, like it reflects like a lot of light, and it just gives it more like drama.
True.
So is it a Clover?
Oh yeah, Clover. Sorry. No, over.
Oh my god, this looks perfect. This looks amazing. Over. Yeah, I really love this look actually a lot. I think it's probably like my second favorite, right under Pythia. I remember like watching the trailer for the season, and they showed this look, and I remember like even then it was like she looked gorgeous in this. I also thought one thing that really helped her a lot with this look is that she was really good at catching the fan. Like she was able to
Mm.
present
Yeah.
the look in a way that like the fan would hit her just right. That I think some other queens didn't do that. Like ALYSSA, for example. I think this was really well done. The silver was gorgeous. She looked gorgeous. The hair was a perfect choice. This is a Clover for sure.
Were
Yeah.
you know how like they show like the pit crew holding the fans? Do you think they
Yes.
actually were? 'Cause I was, like,
No.
I don't know if there's any way like the fans would be hitting them if they were like that far away.
I think that was just for
Why
the lip
did
sync, probably.
Yeah, why did they make the pit crew hold it?
But I
I
think it
wonder
was
if the pit crew was
fake.
just like there for fun and just kind of like picked it up on their own
Yes.
accord.
Yes, because they were too far from the side, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay, because it's like poor pit crew. They don't even get paid that
No,
much
because
to go on
imagine
it.
imagine they had to hold it during the lip sync too for like the full
Yeah.
like 3 minutes.
Like we don't get paid this much. I will say over. I hate it. It's so.
Sure.
You're joking, right?
She
I hate
is.
it. It's so ugly.
No, she's joking. She's
Sorry.
so funny. Just give her her award, please.
Never said she's joking.
I was trying to give my performance, and y'all were like lying. I was trying to, but no, I really like this. Pretty good.
I thought you were being serious for like 3 minutes.
No, literally.
Yeah, I'll give it a Clover too. I would love to wear this, like in silver, gold, whatever. I love this look. She looked amazing. So, okay.
Chanel loves this look. I know she's like.
I don't think even
screaming.
Chanel. I think Chanel hates Christmas now after seeing this look.
Chanel is screaming.
Vanity Vain, my God.
I would love to know the thought process here. Like, did she originally bring like a Christmas look and then it got damaged, so she's like, let me make another Christmas look? This is horrible.
Period.
I know she like had issues with her outfit got damaged. She literally could have made anything else, and she made this. The material is such a horrible choice. Oh. That material is such a horrible choice. Like the tinsel, like literally did not move at all while she was like in the fans. Like the cape moved a bit, but not the tinsel.
Yeah.
The tinsel. I mean, this could have been done differently. Like she just placed it all the material here, like in the center, and it just like there's literally no shape to this garment. It's just tinsel wrapped around the body with like pieces hanging off. The boot is a horrible choice too. I like the hair. I think she had a Christmas look originally because she has like little Christmas ornaments in the hair. I don't know. That's over.
Yeah.
Like, I love Vanity to death. Like, she's one of my favorite queens of the season. Love her. This was in over, capital letters. The thing that gets me too is like she is a good designer. Like she won her design challenge on Sweden, and then she made a good look for the ball here. The cocktail dress, I don't know about that, but like this, I know she made this last minute, but I kind of.
I honestly would have walked on the runway like naked, then walk out in this.
No, literally. Imagine just walking out on the runway like just with big hair, and just the hair is the only thing that's flowing in the wind. That's the only thing that's flowing.
That would have been so much better.
Yeah, I love Vanity. Over.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like this was giving design challenge. I just didn't like this. I think the thought process behind this look is barefoot wine at 2 a.m. Then just adding whatever on the thing. I just didn't. It was not good.
I think this look could have been like a bit better if she like kind of left like at the top like the tinsel there, and then like left the midriff like leave the corset showing or whatever is underneath, and then like had a little skirt or something, and then she took it and then she burnt it.
Yeah. It's an over. Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh.
Clover doesn't even want to get into it. It's an over.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. It looks like a design challenge. Was it on season 3 that they did something
Yeah.
related to
Yeah.
Christmas?
Yeah.
It looks like but it
But-
looks like from season 2 as well. So
didn't like Taste like take like did that outfit that was like what was that design challenge where she took apart like those like wire balls? I think like that was done like more better. It kind of like gives the same idea as this, but it was just,
like the
do you know what I'm
superhero
talking about?
one? The superhero
remember-
challenge?
Was it superhero? I don't remember.
Because like she used the same material that Bag of Chips did in season 1 of UK.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
that
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
The bag of look. It haunts me. It really. This is probably gonna go down as the best look of the season. Like most
This is
memorable.
definitely the
Mhm.
golden boot of the season.
Yeah.
I mean, the season's not over, but I can't imagine it can get much worse than this.
So the tops of the episode were Kitty, Queen, ALYSSA, and Nelly, and we have 2 wins for Queen and Kitty, which we don't agree. We've said it.
Mm.
And then the bottoms were PYTHIA, Vanity, and Tessa was safe. So Vanity and PYTHIA have to lip sync to I Drove All Night from Celine Dion, a Canadian singer. So what did you guys think about the lip sync?
I wish they picked like a different song because like it's already been done before and like that
Yeah, and
lip sync was like so
Oh.
memorable. But like they literally could have picked any Celine Dion song. She has a whole discography. But
Yeah.
I thought Vanity was like she's really like proved that she's like a really good lip syncer. Like she really embodied the song and the way she was like vocalizing it. It sounded like she was actually like it looked like she was actually singing the song.
Yeah.
PYTHIA, I love my girl dearly, but she is not the best. PYTHIA is a very good like I've seen her do like some really like creative and like conceptual numbers, and she's good with like that when she can like put something together and like make it like funny. But when it comes to solo lip syncing abilities, I wouldn't say she's up there. I would say she's below there. Yeah, no, it was Vanity definitely won that lip sync.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I agree. It's just like I feel like this episode kind of confirmed that Vanity can lip sync to any song. She's really
Yeah.
good at adapting to any genre of song. You know, like
Yeah.
we have queens that are good lip syncers. I think even this season, like Galavaro, for example, we saw her kind of struggle with like a comedy lip sync, but Vanity has proven she can do
Mhm.
like sexy. They've proven that she can do like a power ballad, and she's proven that she can do comedy in a lip sync. And I really value that, I think, in a lip sync assassin, especially.
And I remember
just,
I remember
go
her
ahead.
saying like she's not a good dancer. I think like in one of the first few episodes, but like she's like I thought she's like shown that she can like really perform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the reason why lip sync for the crown didn't happen in Sweden, because they knew she was gonna clear,
Mhm.
so they were like, let's not.
Well, girl, they cut her right before even the top 2, so
Yeah,
she didn't
it
get
was
a chance.
crazy. But she's
Been
so
there.
good. Oh, yes. They did you dirty, Fierce. They did you so dirty. It was, but yeah, Vanity. I think it also worked. The outfit that she wore for this lip sync, because I Drove All Night. It looks like she drove on a bike.
Mhm.
So it
Mm.
really, I think that added. But I think Pythia's look looked so good when she was like,
Mhm.
it's in the air. It was just at a point I almost got fooled. I was like, oh, maybe Pythia's gonna take it.
I was not.
No.
No, just because of the way
No.
the look was flowing, I was like, oh wow, this is
No.
like really pretty. The
But
look
is this a lip sync or a runway show?
no, honestly,
Mm.
exactly. But like I just kind of was like, oh. But then Vanity did what Vanity did. So
Yeah.
you know, Vanity was a clear winner. I was fooled. That's why I said I was fooled. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you
You're a
were.
fool.
I am a fool.
Boo-boo.
Fool for Ahura.
God.
Y'all are so obsessed with the horror.
No, don't y'all us. It's just Niru.
You really need to get her as a guest on here.
Honestly, we should.
So, guys, what did you think when they said, like, okay, Vanity Shantae, you stay? And she was like, oh my God, I'm the lip sync assassin. And I was like, girl, Pythia just went home. It felt so insensitive. I don't know. And she was like, yeah, and it was a Canadian singer. Yes.
Did she say that to her face?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. It was
No,
the
I-
Canadian singer thing. It wasn't the confessionals, but the
Oh.
other thing, yeah.
No, I think she said that in a confessional. They edited that in because like they don't show her saying it.
Really?
I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
though. Because
Mm.
that's
I don't
so
know.
mean.
If so, it was. It was. I was like, girl, what are you doing? For
Read the
her.
room, girl.
Yeah.
Why was she shocked though? Like you ate that lip sync.
Well, I've like,
I-
like when you're lip syncing, you can't see like the. I mean, you're so focused, you don't like see the other
Oh,
person.
yeah.
So maybe she didn't know how like
Mhm.
Pythia was doing.
True.
And I wonder
And
if
it
she was
also
thinking
her
that
third
like
time.
yeah, I wonder if she was thinking if they might save Pythia for her track record in this situation, but no, she proved
But
herself a lot in that lip sync.
if Vanity ends up on the bottom next week, it's over for her.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
I don't know.
Depending on who she goes up against.
Didn't like
If it's,
didn't
if
Abby
it's a kitty
OMG
or something, then
didn't Abby OMG like lip sync like 5 times?
I think 4, and like the last one was like a double Shantae. It shouldn't have.
Yeah.
best lip sync of entire RuPaul's Drag Race franchise is and it was what song was it?
Oh, I don't remember the song against Mama Queen.
Yeah. Oh, that is one of the greatest lip syncs I've
Yeah.
ever seen.
What song is it?
I don't know. It was great. I remember. So is
You-
that
I
it?
can't find it.
Yeah.
Clover, you remember?
Wow.
Like, do you remember it being
Peace
good?
out, Pythia.
No.
R.I.P. Pythia.
For one season that I watched, stop it.
I hate that they don't show like the girls. Do they have they been doing mirror messages at all the whole
No.
season?
I don't think so.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
I hate that.
So no
Yeah.
congratulations, Lemon.
Which that was the funniest thing I've ever done in my life. I saw someone edit one that's like congrats ALYSSA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was actually I was gonna ask. I wonder if somebody did like a congrats blank, do you think they would have picked Queen, Kitty, or Alyssa?
I
Like,
would
who's
have
the
put
fa- who's the favorite?
I would put all 3 of them.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
Congratulations,
triple
girls.
win. With the way the
Yeah.
season's going, it's gonna be like all 3 of you are crowned.
Mhm.
I just think if UK, like if Kitty gets crowned this season, like you're kind of saying UK wins. I don't know. It's kind of giving.
I feel like Alyssa's gonna win.
You think
I know
so?
she doesn't have the
No.
best track record, but
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know.
I'm thinking Queen.
Same.
I hope. I honestly, if out of the 3 of them, I hope it's Queen. If
Mhm.
we're getting to pick, but because
I mean,
UK
I hope.
and US winning, it's kind of like no offense to anybody.
I mean, right? Like it's an
No,
international show, and then US wins the first time
Yeah.
around. Yeah.
It's not a good look. I mean, I'm rallying for the international girls. Like,
Oh,
Vanity
definitely.
could lip
I'm
sync
team
her way
Vanity.
to the finale.
Do you think they're gonna
And I-
do?
I'm Team
Oh,
Vanity,
sorry.
yeah.
Do you think they're gonna do a global All Stars ever again?
I hope they do after getting
I
it
think they
fixed.
Yeah.
will.
Like,
I don't know, because the fan lashback, I've never seen the fans like rally behind a show like this to like just like drag
I mean,
it every single week.
Yeah.
España got a season 4, so anything can happen.
And 5. It will get to 5, I'm sure.
Yeah. And Down Under got a season 2. Like it's
But
honestly it
that-
might.
But those are just like regular seasons. I wonder if like this is global All Stars,
Yeah.
and like the fan backlash for this it's important, because this is like a huge season.
And like everyone was
I don't
so excited for it, like when it first got announced, when the cast
True.
got announced, and then it started airing, and that turned around so quick.
I just think because people are angry, but then when they'll announce the season 2 and they'll look at the cast and people will be like, "Oh my god, I'm sad."
Well, everyone
just-
said that when Canada vs. World got announced, they were like, "Oh shit! Like, why are these bitches back again? This season's gonna suck."
Yeah, and,
And
then
then I
watch.
think it's been the best season of the year. I mean, like the best All-Star season of the year.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. No, I like UK versus the World too. Sorry, no offense.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
No
true.
offense to you.
Sorry.
Fierce.
Sorry.
I
Love.
drag.
But I think you win the best All-Star contestant of the year. If
Thank
there was
you.
a Wowie for that,
Yay.
you would win it.
Mhm. Most petulant contestant. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Awarded by Tracy Melt. I mean, they should do that.
Instead of filming the Oscars, she's gonna film the Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck the Oscars. The Wowies are where it's at.
I was robbed. I felt like Glenn Close. Not winning.
I don't know.
I feel like they bring me to DragCon every year just to like to make the Wowies like keep like going on. I'm the only one talking about it.
Well,
I
you
kind
have
of put the
two now,
Wowies on the
don't you?
map. Yeah, I do. Wait, they're right here. Hold on.
Wait, oh yeah, can I see them? Oh.
But this is me.
Wait, was it? Is it empty?
No, it's full.
Wait, really?
Wait,
What's in it?
I don't know. I want to do like I want to do a mukbang where I like open it and eat it. This one, I think that this one's like soup. I think because like it sounds like more liquidy, but this one's like it's like chunky. Like I feel like it's like vegetables. I don't know.
What?
No, there's no way it's actual food.
There is. Can you not hear it?
All
Can you
right.
hear my mic?
I can kind of hear
They
it. but that'd
literally
be
just
so-
buy
Wait,
off the
everyone,
rack. Like they...
everyone, for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Oh my god.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, so I am the forever now reigning best Twitter winner because they changed the name of Twitter to X. And then I am the first reigning winner of best social media comedy.
Yeah.
Even though I bombed every single comedy challenge on Canvas the World.
You're lucky I wasn't nominated in that category.
You were.
Oh.
This one's so banged up. Like I took this Wowie like everywhere. The night I won, yeah, this
Oh.
one all around WeHo. And all around the world too, actually.
That's good. I
That
love
can
that.
has seen more countries than all the representatives on Global All Stars. Not Global All Stars. Canada versus the world.
Canada versus the world.
Damn it.
Fierce, would you ever do like if they call you Global All Star Season 2? Would you do it, or would you wait?
Well, now
for
I-
UK versus the world?
Now I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know. I think I would prefer to do a UK versus the world.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Well, now after watching Global,
Mm. But then I think like Global
Like,
has like a
but Global
bigger
gets like
audience.
cash. Does it?
They do get cash, like more money.
Yeah, no. Global gets a cash prize too, like with the challenges.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm honestly kind of glad. I mean, like at first I was like sad. I was like, oh, I have to do Canada again. See Brooklyn Heights again. But I'm kind of glad I did it because like I was able to bring like more like elaborate runways because I live like in Toronto and we filmed like only like an hour away from here. So
Yeah.
they picked me up in a van. I was way over the weight limit, like way. I was carrying shit in my arms. But yeah, but if you're like coming from like other countries and like flying in, there's like a strict weight limit with like traveling. Like
Yeah.
everything has to fit in your bins and your bags. So yeah, I got lucky there. And then if I have to go to like the UK or to Global
Colombia.
to film Colombia, yeah, it's like kind of harder to bring like more elaborate
Right.
outfits.
So
Like,
that's
I would
why
not have-
Phil's runways look like that.
LaPhil's runways look like that because LaPhil's drag looks like that.
Who would you pick from Canada to represent Global, except like besides you?
Well, they picked like
There's
the
50?
finalists, right?
hmm
If it's only from finalists,
Yeah.
I mean, season 1, they've already picked everyone except for Bobo. But I don't know if I would pick Bobo. Season 2, they've already had everyone. Season 3, Kimmy would be really good.
Mm-hmm.
Season 4, Aurora.
Drag.
Yeah, fuck her drag. No. No, yeah, Kimmy or Aurora, I guess.
Aurora. I think Aurora
Mhm.
would be so fantastic.
Yeah.
Kimmy too, but Aurora like because Aurora can also. Oh no, she can't do comedy. Never mind. I just think.
I mean, not even Kimmy, to be honest. Like, even the one,
Yeah, that's what.
even though
that's what I'm
Kimmy's one win was a comedy challenge, I wrote every single joke in that set. So,
Clover didn't watch Canada 3, so she has no
Yeah.
idea what we're
I
talking about.
did. I did.
No,
I
you
think
won.
it was. I think it was
Who
the
won
last
season
one I
3?
was.
yeah, who won
Wait.
season 3?
Tell me the top 3.
It was a
Yeah,
top
tell-
4, so
no,
you didn't
let's
watch
help
it.
you. Yeah,
Mark.
we can't help you. You got to name the top.
I
four.
can
you-
remember. I can
You didn't
remember.
watch?
Wait.
Okay,
You
what-
didn't watch?
I
top four-
watched.
The top 4 was me, Kimmy Couture, Giselle Lullaby, and Jada Hudson.
It was Giselle, of course. That I did not agree. Sorry. I
Oh.
was
Who,
not
who would you have
yeah.
crowned?
I loved Kimmy.
Nice.
I agree.
I'm a Kimmy fan. I love her.
Well, this has been lovely, guys.
With her runways, like with the sheer thing.
like this. I love it.
You thought Kimmy's bones, the bones she wore on the runway, were better
No,
than my entire runway package.
no,
My
no.
swing
Oh
look, Kimmy's
no, I love
Kimmy's
the lip
cape was
sync of
better than my.
Control. The Control lip sync. Na,
Control Alt
na,
delete
I've
it.
been deleted. Na, 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 na. I love that. But I love your finale look as well.
I will say the top two should have been you and Kimmy. Or no, you and Giselle, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I love Kimmy, though. But
I mean, me and Giselle had the most wins, and I
Yeah.
technically had the best track record.
True.
Period.
That's true.
Hmm.
Even though
I
you were in
said-
the bottom twice.
No, I was in the bottom ones.
Oh.
I
You
said
were like
that
low
in the,
once, weren't you?
yeah, I was low, but I said in Canada vs. World, I was like, I had the best track record on season 3, and then everyone in line was like, no, you didn't. I'm like, statistically, I did.
Period.
I love stirring up old drama from a season that aired 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I think about it every day. I write it in my
That's
journal.
why-
Fuck Giselle, fuck Lemon.
So that's all for today's episode. So tell us, Fierce, where can people find you online?
I'm probably talking shit on Twitter as we speak. Wait, let me get my phone.
She's live tweeting right now. I
Yeah.
hate you.
Yeah.
Clover Bish didn't watch
You
my
can't,
season.
guys, I'm literally so fucking bored right now. You will not believe what I'm doing.
It's Fiercalicious, right? Or is it?
Mm.
Yeah, it's just Fiercalicious because Miss Fiercalicious. Would not fit. And then Instagram is Miss Fiercalicious. TikTok is Miss Fiercalicious.
Wait, it's this? No, right?
No, it's just Fiercalicious.
Oh, my bad.
One time I said my I think I was telling Taze like my Twitter, I was like, it's just Fiercalicious, and she was writing just Fiercalicious.
I thought you
She's
were
like-
saying just
she was-
delicious.
She was like,
I'm
I
so
can't
dumb.
find. She's like, I can't find your Twitter. And I'm like,
All right. What about you, Belakboy?
Well, I'm always talking shit on Twitter too, I feel like. No, not even talking shit. I'm just always on the timeline somewhere.
You're always writing something in Italian. It's like,
Okay, tweet sent.
Attenzione, something.
Attenzione.
Margherita
pocket,
pizza.
Margherita pizza. Yeah, so on Twitter, I am It's Belakboy. On TikTok, Belakboy. Instagram, Belak_Matt_, and then YouTube is also just Belakboy.
I am on Instagram, Mammoth Kidman, on TikTok and Twitter. I am HugeAsMammoth.
Okay. So you can find me as Clover Bish, 3 H's, unless Twitter, which is just one. So please subscribe to our channel, leave us a comment, and we'll see you next week.
I believe nice comments. Bad comments.
stay
we don't-
petulant.
Yes, please.
Stay
Stay
petulant.
petulant, period.
Bye
And,
bye.
lastly-
Bye.
Before we end, I just wanted to say
Oh. Oh, fuck you.